We are anonymous. We are the voice of the voiceless. And this message is not a warning, it is a reckoning. You hear it, don't you? That low hum beneath the static of your daily life. The feeling that something is wrong, not broken, engineered. They want you to believe this is chaos. It is not. It is design. And now the designers are showing their faces. Tyranny doesn't always wear a crown. Sometimes it wears a red tie. Sometimes it tweets. Sometimes it smiles and says everything is fine. But tyranny doesn't announce itself. It slithers in behind your screens, behind your ballots, behind your fears. In the old world, tyrants rode on horseback. In this one, they ride on algorithms. Donald Trump was not the beginning. He was not the end. He was the mirror. A reflection of a nation screaming at itself, a culture clinging to the corpse of its own myth, the hero to some, the villain to others. But to the architects of the system, he was a gift. While the people fought each other in the streets, Wall Street laughed. While you lost family over debates, the elites gained control. Division is not a side effect. It is the product. Trump didn't invent the system. He just spoke its language fluently. You were not meant to notice that the left and the right both drink from the same poisoned well. You were not meant to notice. That freedom was traded for convenience. That privacy was sold in the name of safety. That elections are decided long before you vote. You were never meant to see the strings. But now, you do. They promised you liberty and gave you subscriptions. They promised you peace and gave you surveillance. They promised you choice and gave you brands. Here's the truth no one wants to say. The system is not broken. It's working exactly as designed. Whether it's Biden or Trump, red or blue, the machine feeds itself. You change the driver, but the car still runs over the poor. You change the face, but the hand signs the same bills. You protest, they profit. You scream, they censor. And when you get tired, they sell you rest in pills, streams, and mindless reels. They have turned you into a product. You are not a citizen. You are not a soul. You are a data point. Your anger is profitable. Your loyalty is sellable. Your confusion is weaponized. They don't want peace. They want engagement. And tyranny today does not need a gun to your head. It needs a phone in your hand. Trump was loud. He shattered norms. He stirred rage. But he did not build the stage. He simply walked onto it. Behind him are decades of silent rot. Corporations writing laws, banks laundering power, media rewriting truth. He was not the disease. He was the fever, a sign the body is infected. What is left of "we the people"? Is it just a phrase printed on decaying parchment? Is it still real in the hearts of those numbed by debt, fear, and division? Because the question is no longer, who leads us? The question is, who owns us? You were promised the world for your silence, comfort in exchange for conscience. You were given bread, games, and 10,000 distractions. But liberty demands discomfort. Freedom demands vigilance. And truth demands sacrifice. You signed the contract. You clicked, "I agree." And now the chains are digital. They have returned, not in temples but in boardrooms, not with swords but with terms and conditions. They offer you identity, but you pay in biometrics. They offer you knowledge, but censor every inconvenient truth. Tyranny wears a hoodie now. Tyranny speaks in soft tones. They do not fear riots. They profit from them. They do not fear your anger. They farm it, but they fear one thing: awakened minds, connected minds, united minds. Because if the people stop yelling at each other and start asking the right questions, the curtain falls, and the wizard is revealed, old, powerless, small, weak, scared. This message is for Trump and his cronies. We are awakening and we are pissed. We cannot and will not stand idly by and watch you wreck America, destroy the democracy, discard the Constitution, ignore the Bill of Rights. We are anonymous, you are us, and we are you, united as one, divided by none. If you are hearing this, then you are the resistance. This is the voice of freedom. The revolution will not be televised. We do not forgive. We do not forget. You should have expected us.